What's up, guys? YouTube Aries back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a settings tour because you guys have been showing me a lot of support, and my most viewed video was 17 views, which I'm very happy about. And that's because I started only 2 days ago, and I have a lot of people looking at my videos, and I really want to thank you for that. So now I'm going to give you a tour of my settings, and personally I find them very good, and I use them, and they work out very good for me. So I play on controller, so my controller sensitivity for X is 0.835, and for Y's controller sensitivity, Y is 0.835. Alright, that was that. These are really good because it lets you aim well, it lets you build well, and yeah. And if you guys play on the lower sense, if you play below 7, I wouldn't recommend it. And if you would like to go higher, you should start like gradually, like go 7.5, then 8, then, or you can go 725, then 750, then or 775, like that. Don't go straight up from 7 to 10 because that's not going to work out well for you. Alright, and for wireless controller targeting sensitivity, I have it as 0.335. 0.335. And for controller scope sensitivity, I have it for 0.355. And yeah, these are really good because they help you like aim well and stuff, and I find them really good. And the wire controller building sensitivity, it's basically a multiplier of your normal wire controller sensitivity, And yeah, I have this on 1.360, which is good because it's not too high and it's not too low, and I find it very good. And they just like recently added the controller edit mode sensitivity like a week or two ago, and mine's on 1.640, so you can edit quickly and other things. Yeah. And I have invert view off, invert aircraft controls on, which is I think the default. Camera and display anonymous mode, I don't have it on because I don't find need of it. Hide other player names off, hidden matchmaking delay 0. Set the scale for the HUD to 0.75. Show spectator count on, show FPS off. Camera and display is on for mark danger when targeting. Control options is toggle sprint. Is on. Sprint by default is on. Sprint cancels reloading off. Tap to search and interact is on, so that you don't need to like hold like revive and stuff, and you don't need to hold to open the chest. Toggle targeting is off, and reset building choice is off. Aim assist is on, of course. Automate aim assist is off. I don't use that. I used to, but I didn't find it very good. Turbo building is on, of course. Turbo delete in creative mode. Yeah, these are like that one's pretty useless, but on, yeah. Auto material change on. Controller auto run on. And yeah, back for this one, auto material change. This needs to be on because in early Fortnite there used to be no automatic material change, which was very annoying because sometimes you didn't realize and you just fought to your death. And yeah, so I recommend that. Controller auto run is on. Allow cross-platform parties, that's up to you. I have it on though. Auto open doors, I have that off because it's pretty annoying when it's on. Auto pick up weapons, I used to have that, but I find that annoying when you don't want the gun and you have a fleece on, it just keeps going into it. I don't like it that much. Auto sort consumables to right. This one I really recommend because you don't need to keep going into your inventory and changing it because your meds are on the left. It just straight away puts them to the right, which is good. Build the Pro build immediately is very good. I recommend that. When I didn't have this on, I couldn't do 3-layer, but now I can do 4 double 3-layer, which is very good. Controller edit hold time. I don't use this, but if I did, I'd put it on the and you'll see why I don't use it. And but when I did use it, when I put on Builder Pro, I put it on 0.100, which is the quickest. Feedback vibration is off. I don't use it because it gets annoying sometimes. Replays, record replays. I have that just in case I do something cool in the game. Record large team replays off because there's no point. Record creative mode replays is off because there's really no point as well. And yeah, for the brightness I have it full and default is 0.50. I don't really see the difference, but yeah. The music volume, sound effects. For music I don't like it that much because it gets in the way of people talking. So I have that on 0. Sound effects 0.65. Voice chat volume I have it on full because some people's microphone is very low. Cinematics is 0.36. And the toggles, subtitles is off, voice chat on, push to talk off, and automatically join game channel on. And I don't play on any colorblind mode, I just use normal. And yeah, visualize sound effects, I don't have them on. That's nothing. So, for my combat controls, I used to play Builder Pro, but then because my editing was getting in the way and I didn't like it, I changed to custom. The only thing I changed is my switch mode is now L, the left click down, so that it's quicker and like you can react faster because your hand is always on the left stick because you're running. And yeah, so I have it on that. And the D-pad, which is the 4 arrows, are the top one is inventory, the left one is emote replay, right one is place marker, and down is replay last emote. These are all the same except switch mode, of course. Edit is still O, and everything. But now for reset, instead of R, I put it to R1. Instead of R3, which is the button down, I put it to R1, which is very helpful because for R you keep pressing down, but R1 it's right next to O, which is what I used to edit, which makes it very helpful. So yeah, I really recommend that. And Dead Zone, I have it, I think, at the normal, which is 0.12. And yeah, these are all the other things. Receive gifts on all this. Of course you have it on. Why wouldn't you want to get gifts? Yeah. Alright. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you for listening. Have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you for tuning into my channel. And thank you. And please drop a like if you like the video, and drop a sub if you're feeling extra.